break out the red, white, and blue because it's time to celebrate summer's most beloved holiday. Olivia Horton is sharing some of the top-tested 4th of July products from Best Reviews in this sponsored segment.
Whether you're heading to the beach or watching colorful fireworks light up the sky, don't get caught without a few crucial must-haves. Joining us now with the perfect items for the 4th of July is Jacob Palmer with Best Reviews. Jacob, thanks for joining us.
And thanks so much for having me. You know, I brought some items here with just enough time for you to prepare for the holiday, and none of these are too expensive, so you should be able to get whatever you want out of the collection.
That's perfect. And let's start with a blanket, which is perfect to go to the park or watch the fireworks even from home.
Absolutely, and this is one that's going to be perfect for the whole family. We've been testing outdoor blankets all spring to basically prepare us for summertime, and this was the one that stood out because it's going to be perfect for all year round. Whether you want to go to the beach and lay it out and make sure that a bunch of sand doesn't get stuck on the bottom here, that's probably a great option for you right away. But then as it goes on and you add more people, it's a massive blanket, so you can accommodate basically everybody you want to be hanging out with.
Now, I know a lot of people enjoy the fireworks, but what about for our little ones who maybe have some sensitivity with the kids?
And it's funny because, you know, babies genuinely do love fireworks because they like the colors and the flashes and all of that. What's not great for them is the big blasts and the sound. So what you want to get is some baby earmuffs. And what's great about the ones that we tested is that in the testing lab we used my daughter, and she will take anything off of her head. With these baby earmuffs, she can't take them off, and eventually she will just kind of settle in with them, which makes watching the fireworks a lot of fun for the whole family.
We can't have a 4th of July party without some good yard games. What about bocce ball here?
Well, absolutely. You know, if your family's anything like mine, they're going to start competing as soon as they get together. And so we brought some great yard games basically for everybody. Starting with the bocce ball, this has been, you know, an all-time classic game coming over from Italy. But in recent years, it's really picked up in terms of popularity in the United States. And so now we've got this one really succinct, really solid presentation you see here that you can get fairly cheaply if you check out BestReviews.com. And it gives you basically everything you need. It's a great game for the whole family because it doesn't require that much physical ability. It doesn't require that much deep know-how. If you can toss a ball close to another ball, you know, basically you're in the game. And so we absolutely love this as a starter thing, especially if you want to get the older generations mixing with the younger generations.
I love that. That's one really fun game that you can always play for the 4th. But what about the Frisbee?
Yeah, so this game is called Can Jam, and what you see here costs only about $30, and you get another one of these. It's basically, my testing team told me, this is the millennial version of bocce ball because this is super popular right now with the younger folks, you know, all the way down to the Gen Z on college campuses. And what's great about it is that it's the same kind of setup where you just need 2 pairs. You can play against each other and get the competitive juices flowing. And it's just a super simple game that you can learn just like that. So if you're getting together with a whole new group of people, maybe seeing some family you haven't seen in a long time, it won't take that long to get them up to speed and playing a fun game with you. And, you know, around this time of year when it's fun to be outside, whether you're in the backyard, at the park, at the beach, wherever, you know, this is the kind of thing that's going to make sure that people stay active, stay in tune, stay having a good time. And you know what? Stay away from the phones this July 4th. Let's enjoy each other a little bit. And these yard games are the best way to get that going.
Compete a little bit as well. It sounds like you have something for everybody of all ages. Thank you so much, Jacob.
And thanks so much for having me.
Of course. To learn more about any of these products, you can always head to bestreviews.com or scan that QR code on your screen.